Just when I think I'll take it more than would a fool, I'll start falling back in love with you. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never lost someone way that I love you. Oh, baby, oh, baby, I fall. I'm falling. Yeah. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never lost one way that I love you. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never lost someone way that I love you. Guess what? I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things that you do. Woo! You know I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. I ain't gonna take none of your push me down. I put a spell on you. Hey, because you're mine. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things that you do. I said, oh, watch out, 'cause I ain't lying. No, no, no. Hey, oh, I ain't gonna take none of y'all fooling around. Woo! I ain't gonna take none of y'all push me down. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Ooh. Hey, hey. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good that I'm, woo, that I'm, do da ba da da. Ooh. Come on, baby. Fish in the sea, you know what I mean, don't you know? River running free, you know, blossom on the tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Are you feeling good tonight? Are you feeling good tonight? Feeling good. Da-da-ba-da-da. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm feeling good. Remember those walls I built, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight, they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my engine down. It's like I feel awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, the rest that I'm taking, I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking out, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see Think I'm addicted to your life. So now I fall again. These don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground again. It's like you've been awakened. Every rule I had you break, the race I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your grace. Maybe I can see your head, no. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Where it won't fade away. Halo. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Ooh, brighter. Find light in the beautiful sea. I just to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, see, vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes. Too bright. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too saw light. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright, we're beautiful. Ooh. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Put rise to the universe as we moonshine and believe. Feel the warmth of every day. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see. Vision of ecstasy. When you're me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. Ooh, at first sight. Ooh, beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. So beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too are. Ooh, diamonds in the sky. Ooh, ooh, la 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 la. Beautiful. Oh yeah. strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his word, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, tell my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his word. Ooh, I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eye, strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words. He's killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling, yeah, with his word, with his song. He played a Stephen movie, embarrassed by the crowd, and he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pen with his finger, singing my life with his words. He's killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling with his words, killing me softly with his song. Oh, la 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 la. Ooh, oh, 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 hey, strumming my pain with his song. With his song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. With his song. All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air, say show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. now you know. Ooh, not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move, it makes me feel like I can live without you. It takes me all the way you stay. Yeah. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Ooh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now you know. Ooh, not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move, it makes me feel like I can live without you. It takes me all the way to say. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Ooh, I need this hold on. It's funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. Oh, you never see the light. It's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how I feel about it. Something in the way you move, it made me feel like I can live without you. It takes me all the way. Want you to stay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Won't you stay with me? Yeah. 'Cause you're all I need. And this in love, it's clear to see. So darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. And this in love, it is clear to see. My darling, stay with me. Oh, woo! Oh, guess it's true, I'm not good. I don't want dynasty, but I still in love. I'm just a girl. This night never seemed to go to plan. I don't want you to leave. Would you hold my hand? Oh, wouldn't you stay with me? 'Cause you're I need. Things in love, it is great to see. Darling, 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 stay. Oh,
national anthem. I'm going to ask everyone in the room to please stand up while we have the national anthem play. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Awards taking place here in Lagos. I know the dress code says black tie, even though someone here clearly ignored the memo, like many seated here today who decided to shake up the status quo, to break the rule, of course, with creative disruptions in order to make our world a better place. Well, looking at that program, I'm going to repeat again. A copy of the program, you have to get it by scanning the QR code on your table. Please do that so we're all speaking the same language tonight. I will be calling, of course, on the president to come up, president of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo, for his welcome address. But before I do that, I'd like to recognize some distinguished guests here present in the room tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantam. Please put your hands together for him, ably represented by Mrs. Chioma Oke Agugo, Director NITDA. Is she here tonight? I believe she is. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for Dr. Segun Aino. He is the President, Africa Fintech Network. Also coming up in a few minutes is the President of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo. Please put your hands together for him. I would also like to welcome at this point members of the board of trustees also present. Please put your hands together for Mr. Stanley Jacob. He is the Vice President, Fintech NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for him. Mr. Stanley sitting right there in front. We also have Mr. Femi Awuyemi present here. Dr. David Isiawe is also here. All members of Fintech NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for them. It's a bit dull in the room here tonight. I'm wondering, should I start with the DJ to just get us in the mood? You're all looking lovely. The energy in the room is right. Just let's match it up a little bit. That's all I ask. Just that thing with the black tie thing. I know. Well, you don't have to stick to that dress code when it comes to the attitude that should go with it. I also like to recognize a member, Board of Trustees, Fintech Nigeria, Patrick Akinwuto. He's here as well. Please put your hands together for him. Mr. Wale Oyeniran is also here, member, Fintech NGR GovCo, and Tolulokwe Omoleye Oshindero, General Secretary, Fintech GovCo is here. So please put your hands together for them. I mean, because of them, we're here today to make this possible. Without taking much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for being early. Like I said, this is so un-African, but I love it. I really do. Please join me to welcome to the stage for his welcome address, President of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Awards. This is a very special award ceremony which celebrates the massive achievements that we've seen in the industry over a number of years. And it's for Nigeria, Africa as a whole. It's an industry shaping the future of the world quite literally. Frankly, there's no need to use the term digital age anymore. Digital is now the norm across the globe, even in underdeveloped countries. Specifically, the digitization of payments and other services is a phenomenon which once disrupted the way of doing things, but has now become widely accepted to the point of becoming mainstream. In this regard, we should all be extremely proud of how Nigeria has been positioned within Africa and the global fintech ecosystem. Currently, Africa can boast of some 10 unicorns. A unicorn, of course, is a company valued at $1 billion, of which 7, Jumia, Flutterwave, then Andela, Cheaper Cash, Airtel Africa, OPay, and Interswitch, have Nigerian origin. That deserves a round of applause indeed. And Nigeria by far has the highest number of unicorns in Africa. Similar light, Nigerian startups raised $1.37 billion in 2021, out of a total of $4 billion that was raised in Africa in that year. Of these, the fintech space alone accounted for 63% of the total funding, compared with just 25% in the year before 2020. The growing investor confidence in African fintech reflects the continent's huge potential due to the deepening mobile and internet penetration, a youthful population, increasing consumer sophistication and income, amongst other factors. When you talk about how far fintech in Nigeria has come, you should thank the incredible entrepreneurs and pioneers who have envisioned and executed strategic moves that have now crystallized into strong and growing companies today. It was not always like this. There's a trajectory for us to appreciate. Despite the enormous achievements, we must always look back and appreciate how far we've come in Nigeria as a fintech ecosystem. For instance, fintechs in Nigeria raised about $600 million in funding between 2014 and 2019, compared to over $1 billion raised last year alone, and still growing despite the economic headwinds. In the not so distant past, real-time payments and digital quick loans were more or less impossible. Today, Nigeria is home to over 250 fintechs, and Nigerians can actually access loans within 10 seconds, leveraging simple mobile technology. The trajectory is phenomenal. By launching this award, the Fintech Platinum Awards, we're creating a world-class award ceremony which will mirror the standards of the top global awards we are accustomed to. I'm so glad to see everybody here so far making an effort for the award and actually looking the part, dressing the part, and hopefully feeling the part. At this point, I must distinguish between Fintech Platinum Recognition and Fintech Platinum Awards. The awards are of 7 categories. The first is legacy, those who paved the way for the industry to take off and find focus. Leadership, an organization or individual paving a pathway for how things should be done in the fintech space and consistently raising the bar. Female fintech trailblazer, a female who started something groundbreaking and at the same time is also a strong force in the industry. Groundbreaking achievement, an organization that was the first to do something innovative in their space while adhering to ethical standards. Very important. Ecosystem enabler, an organization that has and continues to provide significant resources and support to the Nigerian fintech ecosystem. Technology advocate, an individual that is at the forefront of pushing for increased technological advancement in the ecosystem, as well as fostering opportunities, networks, and inclusion to make it a reality. Young female entrepreneur, a young female in a unique area, and adding value, especially in the verticals. It is a great time to also reiterate the 3 mandates of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, which are to accelerate, to connect, and to advocate for the ecosystem. In this light, I implore you all to collaborate with the association as we continue to pursue these mandates through some key initiatives, including but not limited to the Regulators Forum, where we have our Central Bank, Securities and Exchange Commission, and indeed many other agencies like the NFIU ably represented and participating, and we really thank you for that. And that platform brings together regulators and innovators to engage and discuss issues that affect the ecosystem. And we have several other initiatives which build capacity and drives the whole ecosystem going forward. The association is strongly positioned to play a strategic, critical, and unbiased role in creating an enabling environment for fintechs to continue to thrive in the country while providing the leadership for fintech ecosystem evolutions across the continent. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the maiden event of the Fintech Platinum Awards. It promises to be an exciting time. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to us at Fintech NGR. God bless.
Thank you. It's a long walk to his seat. Please put your hands together for Mr. Adebajomo. Put your hands together. You know, he just said something. He said he promises to be an exciting evening. Please help us keep to that promise by returning that energy. Thank you so much, Mr. Adebajomo, for that speech. Without taking much of your time, I would also like to call, before I call our next speaker, I'd like to repeat that we have the program brochure on your table. All you have to do is scan the QR code and you have a breakdown of everyone who's present here today, what's going to be happening at the awards this evening. Every table has that QR code. Just scan it and you are on board. Please welcome our next speaker for his goodwill address. It's going to be, of course, the goodwill address of the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, ably represented as well by Dr. Aristotle Owumo, a director at NITDA. Please put your hands together for Dr. Aristotle Owumo. Please put your hands together for him. It's a long walk to this stage, honestly. Thank you very much. Everything keeps flying off. Go ahead.
Standing on existing protocols, my name is Aristotle Onumo. I'm actually here tonight to represent the Honorable Minister, Professor Isali Pantami, who is unavoidably absent for this particular occasion. I will read his address just as he has put it together. May peace, blessings, and mercy be upon you all. I'm delighted to be invited as a special guest at this maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award, put together by your association to recognize and celebrate the best fintech startups that have positively impacted the economy and deepened collaboration among individual corporate institutions in Nigerian fintech ecosystem. As the foremost corporate body coordinating fintech activities in Nigeria, this event aims to further motivate fintech startups that are using innovation to solve national challenges, create employment, propel the digital economy, and position Nigeria as Africa's leading force in global technology landscape. With the estimated value of $9 billion, banking in Nigeria remains an attractive sector, but despite high level of competition, millions of Nigerian consumers remain underserved lacked access to services, especially in rural areas. Issues of affordability and poor user experience all contribute to the frustration consumer experience in their interactions across these financial institutions. This has created an opening that fintech are taking advantage of, with many new players stepping up to develop enhanced services, products across value chain to fill the gaps in affordable payments, quick loans, and flexible savings and investment in an underserved communities. According to the report of McKinsey, Nigeria is a home of over 250 fintech standalone companies, in addition to various fintech solutions offered by banks and mobile network operators. A report by Fintech Crunch showed that Nigerian fintech companies raised close to about $3 billion of nearly $5 billion African startup raised in 2021, and funds are still rolling up and coming up. This is no doubt the laudable performance of Nigerian fintech ecosystem driven by your members, and has created innovative solutions for Nigerian fintech and other sectors such as banks, payment platforms, digital lending, e-commerce, agri-tech, health tech, edu-tech, insurtech, blockchain, ICT financial services, media companies, and universities. Digitalization and technology innovation in the banking and finance and allied industries have created tremendous social and economic value and growth for communities, countries, and businesses. Collaboration among the stakeholders in the global tech landscape remains key driver of long-term economic growth in the financial technology industry. Collaborative action is needed to foster innovation, mitigate challenges of COVID-19 crisis, and help Nigeria to realize fintech potential in long term. It is important that all stakeholders in fintech ecosystem, including government, regulators, infrastructure players, private organizations, providers of capital works and capital investments, work together to help the country unlock the potential as it is in financial tech assets. The federal government remains committed to collaborating with fintech ecosystem and other relevant agencies and institutions of government in the financial sector to ensure the promotion of standards, guidelines that will further boost the growth trajectory of the fintech sector, to engage more players, to boost our economy and achieve financial inclusion for all our communities. To this effect, you will realize that we have the National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy. And specifically, if you look at the strategy, Pillar 6 and Pillar 7 specifically talks about digital society and talks about digital innovation. And if you look at the focus of that digital innovation and development, fintech was specifically mentioned in that pillar as an area of concern. And that is part of what the federal government is doing to ensure that the industry is catalyzed and the industry take its route and play the required part in it to play to engender the necessary resources that is required to move the Nigeria into a digital future as required. Let me use this opportunity to congratulate all individuals and corporate organizations that will be honored for their contribution to the growth of the sector and Nigeria digital economy. Recognition such as this places higher responsibility upon those honored. So I urge you all to consider this award as a call for them to do more for the fintech sector. Those who are going to be honored here today, we must realize that the achievement of yesterday expires with the honor of today and will not actually account for tomorrow's accomplishment. So therefore, we must take the honor and the award today as a stepping stone and as a catalyst for greater accomplishment for our tomorrow. And I also commend the Fintech Association of Nigeria, the Board of Trustees, the Governing Council, and all members for instituting this iconic award event to celebrate and sustain collaboration among fintech players and regulators to ensure accelerated growth of the technology in an industry built upon solid pillar of innovation, creativity, and ethical regulation. I wish you all a wonderful award ceremony. And to end this, I also want to urge you all, especially the community of the fintech, because the key thing in getting to the destination, the key thing of achieving the goal of proactively developing Nigeria into a sustainable economy is that of collaboration, partnership, and co-creation. On that note, I want to say congratulations to the awardees and have a pleasant evening. Thank you.
Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for Mr. Womo. Thank you very much for that speech and, of course, for recognizing those present here tonight. Again, I repeat, without you, without those present here tonight who decided to shake up the status quo with creative disruptions, would be crawling while the world, leads on. So again, thank you very much. And you're all gathered here today to say thank you, really. That's what it's about. And that's why I'm really wondering why everyone is just seated. We all like to be appreciated now, don't we? It is your night, so please let that energy come through. Let's keep the smile coming and let's keep the applause rolling. So once again, please put your hands together for Dr. Aristotle. Put your hands together for him. Thank you. We're getting there. It's getting better than when we started. Thank you very much. Now, without taking much of your time, it's a Saturday and there's a whole lot to do in Lagos on weekends, because on Monday, the madness begins. So we will not take your time this evening. Taking a look at that brochure, again, if you don't have the copy of the brochure, there's a QR code on your table, just scan. Scan. I'm going to keep saying that, scan, and we'll all be on the same page. Ladies and gentlemen, time now to begin what we came here for. What's that very popular thing we like to use on TikTok and Instagram? Let us begin what we came into the room for. Yes. I always wanted to use that quote, and it's time for that. It is time to recognize our awardees seated here tonight. And of course, to present the very first award, the very first category here is the Legacy Award. And I'd like to call on the stage tonight to present this a representative of the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy. This time, we want Mrs. Chioma Oke Agugo, a director also at NITDA, to come up to present this award. Please put your hands together for her. It is a long walk. And because she's going to be bringing that energy, we need to hype her up. Please, let's make it louder. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you have the name of the awardee?
No, I don't.
We have it here for you. This is the awardee.
I didn't bring my glasses. Who is the person? Yes, please. Okay. What's the award category?
Legacy. Individual legacy. They will be reading out his profile more review. So
Okay.
once you just mention that the nominee or for awarding tonight, which is Legacy Award, right? Then you mention his
Dr.
name,
Shekhar.
we'll play his bio, so you don't have to stretch yourself.
Okay.
Is that clear enough?
Yes, it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The awardee in the individual category for the Legacy Award is Dr. Shegun Aino.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have
Read about him, sir.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Legacy Award is Dr. Segun Aina, OFR, President, Africa Fintech Network. This is in recognition of the fact that he paved the way for the ecosystem to take off and thrive in Nigeria and Africa. As General Manager and later Executive Director Technology and Operations of EcoBank, Dr. Aina led laying of a robust technology platform for EcoBank. In 1990, he was instrumental to the introduction of a multi-company core banking capability, which enabled EcoBank customers to be served in any branch. This was a first in banking in Nigeria at the time, and it was pioneered by Dr. Aina. Dr. Aina subsequently went on to become the MD CEO of Fountain Trust Bank and much later the President and Chairman of the Council of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, CIBN. In these two roles, Dr. Aina pioneered notable innovations leveraging on technology. Dr. Aina, working with ecosystem players, was the first to galvanize and establish the Pioneer Fintech Association in Africa and the Fintech Association of Nigeria, also in collaboration with continental stakeholders. Most recently, he established Okpolo Global Innovation to serve as a bridge between the gown and the town, setting up innovation communities and hubs in universities, bringing practicable industry impact to research at the university towards moving from research to innovation and commercialization and enterprise. Dr. Segun Aina's pioneering efforts at various strata of life, including the formalization of the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa, deserves every commendation and proper place in the history of Nigeria.
I'm humbled to present this award to Dr. Aina. I was a banker at some point in my career, and he was a guru in that sector. So I've known him like from my really young, age. Congratulations, sir. Say something.
I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Wow, good evening, everyone. On occasions like this, you are always short of words in terms of what to say, because I believe that in life, we continue to do things, especially when you do things and you're not expecting any reward. I remember that when somebody first hinted me that it appears, they were asking whether I was going to be around on this particular day. I said, no, I don't think I'm going to be in town. He said, it appears something is going to be given to you. I said, well, okay, all right, we'll see where it goes. And then the president then came in the following weeks and said, I want you to be around on social day because we want ecosystem in Nigeria through the Fintech Association of Nigeria. I recollect that in 2017, when my company in partnership with others hosted the first National Fintech Conference in Nigeria. Actually, it was hosted in this same hall. In this same hall, I remember very well, in April 2017. And we had two ministers physically present, okay, Onelama, Minister for Trade and Industry, and then Alhaji Adebayo Shitu, the Minister for Communication Technology. And I think the chairman then was Chief Segun Osunkeye here in this hall. And it was there and then, and young and so on and so forth. And of course, the tech companies, the big techs, the startups, insurance companies, universities, and I'm happy that the Vice Chancellor of University of Lagos is here, Professor Toyin Ogundikpe. thank you very much for the support that university is giving and for the partnership that we have with the University of Lagos. 5 years ago, nobody could believe that Fintech would be where it is today. Because in those days, banks and regulators don't see Fintech as anything serious and important. But today, any bank or even governments that do not recognize the impact of Fintech and what the role Fintech is playing, they're doing that at their own, and that is why today, regulators are taking special interest, in what Fintechs are doing. And talking about regulators, we want to appreciate the Securities and Exchange Commission, because I was president when we went to them, and just like any regulator, they said, oh, no, we don't want to see those Fintech people crowdfunding. I remember when I had a meeting with the leadership of SEC, they said, oh, we'll go and arrest all those crowdfunding people. I said, you can't arrest them because you can't see them. This is our president. So the best thing is to get close to them, understand what they are doing, and then tell them your concerns, and then ask them, how do you want to be regulated? And today, SEC has various committees where, we have the blockchain committee, and that's why SEC have been able to roll out a lot of very, very progressive policies that guide and regulate the Fintech community. We were able to help SEC to create a roadmap shared by Mr. Adibajomo, who used to be the vice president, who is now the president of the association. And currently, the insurance community regulator, National Insurance Commission, has also approached. I think you have even set up a committee to draw a roadmap for Fintech or insurtech adoption, in the insurance industry. So we are very happy at what the startup have done. The further ways of this world, the InterSwitch of this world, all of whom have become unicorns. And the emerging unicorn, the route to unicorn is getting shorter. While it takes the like of InterSwitch to, maybe 15 or so years, the likes of Shorterwave within 5 years have become unicorn. OPay, 3 years, and I'm happy. My brother is here, Oluwakomu, is the president of OPay Nigeria. Is here. Within 3 years, OPay became a unicorn, becoming worth over $1 billion. So we want to see in the next 1 or 2 years, 10s and 20s, 30s, unicorns coming out, of Nigeria, supporting activities and developing the economy, creating jobs, creating businesses. So I can go on and go on, but I know it's a long night. So I thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you for honoring the invitation of the Association of Nigeria, and continue. And I want to urge the Governing Council to continue to make progressive moves towards ensuring that we get close to all the stakeholders in the Fintech industry. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Segun Aina. Please put your hands together for him once again. It's a long walk to that seat. Really interesting speech there. Thank you for setting the tone. By that, I mean that for every other awardee who comes up here tonight, I know you have a long list of people to appreciate. Let's just say all appreciations duly observed, because Dr. Segun has practically just laid it out there. Congratulations once again. Moving on to our next category tonight. And of course, to present this award, so let me be sure I have my person on ground tonight to present the award. Okay. All right. Do we have Mr. Femi Awoyemi in the house tonight? Yes, Mr. Femi will be presenting the next award. This category is also Legacy Award Corporate. Please put your hands together for Mr. Femi Awoyemi tonight.
You used to call me on my...
You're welcome.
You used to,
yes.
you used to.
Thank you. Thank you. For the Legacy Award in the corporate category, we have the Fintech Association nominates Champs PLC. And to receive the award, we invite we'd like to invite Mr. Gavin Young, the MD CEO. Mr. Gavin Young.
have that profile play while he makes his way to the stage. Thank you very much. Yes. That's what.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Legacy category for corporates is Champs PLC. This is in recognition of how it paved the way for the fintech industry to take off and thrive in Nigeria and Africa at large. Champs Group was founded 38 years ago by Sir Ademola Aladekomo as a humble computer and hardware maintenance company. They listed in 2008 and are widely known as a pioneer in the payments and identity space in Nigeria. They have recently changed their NGX listing to that of a holding company and are now fondly referred to as a 38-year-old startup. They are now very focused on consumer digital solutions for the African market and particularly in the fintech space. Their subsidiaries, Champs Switch, Champs Mobile, Champs Access, and Card Center have a range of payment and other licenses that now boast of a large array of innovative digital solutions spout off.
On behalf of the Fintech Association, I now present the award to Gavin.
Please put your hands together for Champs, represented here by the MD and CEO Gavin Young. Please put your hands together for him. It is a long walk. He doesn't want to give any award tonight. We're going to have their bio play while they walk to the stage. So please do not be alarmed when you hear a voice come up. It's just that interlude for us to recognize who is receiving the award at that time. Before we move on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some music. And we have a fantastic violinist in the room here tonight by the name CJ to serenade us with some lovely tunes this evening. Please put your hands together for CJ. CJ, the floor is yours. CJ, because they didn't give you that applause, play something that will confuse the crowd. Please put your hands together for CJ. Thank you. was waiting for that thunderous finish. Please put your hands together again for CJ. CJ was tearing it up from the floor up. Put your hands together again for CJ. CJ, thank you. We really needed to bring in that energy in the room. One person. Well done, CJ. That was really, really, really good. And of course, on that note, time now for our next category. And to present this particular category, I would like to call on Mr. A.B. Momo, Senior Vice President, MasterCard. Is he in the room tonight? Oh, apologies. Please put your hands together. And the next category is the Fintech Platinum Awards for Leadership Corporate. Please put your hands together again as our presenter comes to the stage tonight. Thank you. You look fantastic. Okay. What is this? So this.
Good evening, and thank you so much for the opportunity. So the Leadership Corporate Award goes to Temison. Okay. Beg your pardon, Temidayo Obisan. Let's put our hands together for him. We can do better than that. Temidayo Obisan.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for an individual is Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry for the mix-up. Please, can we change that? Give us the bio of Temidayo Obisong, executive. Rather, this is actually for SEC, rather. Apologies. Temidayo is actually coming up to receive that on behalf of SEC. Can we have the AVR for SEC play, please? I would also like to call on this, for this particular category, the president of the Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo, to present this award. Take it all in. Let's have that play.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for a regulator is Securities and Exchange Commission. This is in recognition of how the regulator has been working with the fintech ecosystem and showing a pathway on fintech regulation. To its credit, SEC has been consistently raising the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. SEC, the apex body responsible for regulating and developing the Nigerian capital market, was established in 1979. The Commission has a vision of becoming Africa's leading capital market regulator with a mission to developing and regulating a capital market that is dynamic, fair, transparent, and efficient towards contributing to the nation's economic development. The Commission developed a 10-year capital market master plan and has led to significant achievements in many areas, including fintech.
Mr. Ade Bajamo, please. Thank you. Please put your hands together for him. Please take a position.
Perhaps I'll just say one or two things very quickly. I'm extremely excited to present this award to SEC. The SEC has been right at the forefront of regulatory digital transformation, if I could put it that way. Right at the time of Aruma Ote, all the way down to the former DG, Mrs. Etuk, who's here today, and all the way to my dear brother, Dio, who's the Executive Commissioner for Operations. what we've seen is a regulator that is actually bringing out policies to support an emerging market to the future of business and economy for many, many years to come. So you see two mind-boggling and industry-relevant regulation in the last 3 years, building blocks for the next generation of unicorns and companies.
On behalf of the Director General and the entire Commission, we accept this recognition, which is just a testament of what collaboration can do. It's not about SEC. What we are meant to do is to help create an enabling environment. And again, one of the things the President had said, Adebajomo had said, there's the critical essence of stakeholder engagement can never be underestimated. We are at the forefront now. The victory is not in the weakest link of a chain. We want other stakeholders to come on board. We see that as something we need to do, and I think it's something the fintech community should take very, very, very seriously. And I wish you all the best going forward. Thank you very much.
Please put your hands together again for SEC. And that was the Leadership Award corporate category. Up next, to announce the recipient for the Leadership Award individual, please welcome Mr. Wole Oyeniran, member Fintech NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for Mr. Wole Oyeniran. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the winner.
Of course. Okay. So, in the leadership individual category, we have someone who has shown a pathway on how things should be done in the fintech space and consistently raised the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and in Africa at large. Our awardee in the individual leadership category is Mr. Mitchell Elegbe. Mr. Mitchell is here represented by Indifrike Nkose. Please come up to receive the award on his behalf. Please come. Go ahead, let's run the profile.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the leadership category for an individual is Mr. Mitchell Elegbe, GCEO, InterSwitch. This is in recognition of his contribution in showing a pathway on how things should be done in the fintech space and consistently raising the bar for the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Under his leadership, InterSwitch has remarkably diversified its business, broadened distribution channels, and expanded into new markets across Africa, driving revolutionary payment innovation and social impact and delivering strong growth in revenue and profits. He is a consummate people-centric leader who believes in motivating his colleagues at InterSwitch to have confidence in their value as individuals, in the value of the work they do, and in their value as team members, while being relentless in his pursuit of sustainable value for stakeholders. Most recently, in 2019, Mitchell was named as the 2019 African Banker Icon by the African Banker. A Bishop Desmond Tutu Fellow of the African Leadership Institute, he enjoys actively mentoring young entrepreneurs, a passion he finds expression for as a member of the board of Endeavor Nigeria.
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is. Presidential, roll it, RM, wait. Whenever I find time, it's okay. ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob. You pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere a nigga going. I've been in the field like children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the
Good evening, all. I wish I was Mitchell Elegbe for the first time in a long time. It's a privilege for me to be receiving this award on behalf of the founder and group managing director of InterSwitch Group, Mitchell Elegbe, who is unavoidably absent. He has asked that I express his gratitude to the association. Thank you. This recognition will continue to inspire us all at InterSwitch as we continue our quest to inspire Africa to greatness and to drive prosperity for individuals, businesses, and communities. I would also like to say congratulations to all the awardees, and thank you once again. It is a privilege.
Sure, thank you. Congratulations. And before we call up the presenter for the next category, which is for tech advocacy, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next performer, the soloist, Kemi Sings. Please put your hands together for Kemi. Is Kemi ready? Kemi is going to confuse the crowd with that kind of applause. Please put your hands together. All right.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it feels good to be inside. You all look beautiful tonight, so I'm going to be singing an inspirational song first, and then we'll go into something a bit up-tempo. Let's go, Campbell. So shout out to everybody who is inspired by everything that is happening now. If you keep on believing, you're going to achieve just that and more. She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Hey, say, a singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadow searching in the night. Oh, street light people leaving just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Ooh. working hard to get my feel. Everybody wants a thrill. Pay anything to roll the dice just one more time. Yeah. Some win, some will lose. Some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadow searching in the night. Oh, street light people leaving just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Hey, I gotta tell you, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people, don't stop believing. Yeah, hold on to the feeling. Street light don't stop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like that. Proud Mary. And we're rolling, ooh, rolling, ooh, rolling on the river. Hey, and we're rolling, ooh, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Hey, I left a good job down in the cedar, working for the man every night and day. But I never saw the good side of the cedar till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, ooh, rolling up my eye, rolling on the river. Say, yeah, we're rolling, woo, rolling, rolling on the river. A big wheel keep on turning, round and we keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, hey, rolling on the river, hey, and we're rolling, and we're rolling, rolling on the river, the river. No, Canva. Okay, so that's the end. That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you all so much for having Kemi Sings. Thank you so much.
Kemi, you'll be back. Please put your hands together for Kemi Sings. Put your hands together for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Before we go on to present the next category of awards, I'd like to recognize the presence of some very important personalities in the room here tonight. We're all important, yes. But then, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Rather, help recognize Dr. Ken Opara. He's the president, CIBN, present here tonight. Dr. Ken, thank you. Thank you so much. I'd also like to recognize Mr. Taiwo Oladimeji, deputy director at CBN. All right. Also join me in representing, or rather recognizing, Mr. Mohammed Jiha, Director, Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit. Please put your hands together for Mr. Mohammed Iya. He's here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, also not forgetting Mr. Joshua Adeloye, representing the MD of the Bank of Industries. Please put your hands together for him. We have really, really important people in our midst tonight. Also, Mr. Ruben Moka, Director, Corporate Affairs, NCC, is here. Is he here? Mr. Ruben Moka? Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Also, put your hands together as I welcome to the stage to present the next category for tech advocacy, Mr. Stanley Jacobs. Please put your hands together for him. Vice President, Fintech, NGR, GovCo. Put your hands together for Mr. Jacobs.
Thank you. The award in recognition of the top tech advocate goes to none other than our own Mr. Inyi Aboyeji. He is here ably represented by Mr. Victor Karim of Future Africa. Please come forward. A round of applause, please.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Tech Advocacy category is Inyi Aboyeji, General Partner, Future Africa. Inyoluwa Aboyeji is the General Partner and Co-Founder of Future Africa, a platform that provides capital, coaching, and community for mission-driven innovators building an African future where purpose and prosperity is within everyone's reach. Prior to co-founding Future Africa, he served as the Deputy Director General for the Madam Obi Ezekwesili 2019 presidential campaign. He also helped to build Andela and Flutterwave, two of Africa's largest and fastest growing technology companies backed by global investors. Inyoluwa, more popularly known as E, holds a bachelor's degree in legal studies from University of Waterloo and is a World Economic Forum Young Global Leader. He also sits on the board of a number of corporate and non-profit organizations and advises a number of national and sub-national governments across Africa on how to support high-growth, innovation-driven enterprises in their domains.
Congratulations.
I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this honor. He really wishes that he could be here, but he had to go for a retreat. but he really wishes that he could be here, and he asked me to represent him. And thank you all for this great honor. I personally know E. He's one of my mentors. Really, really amazing person, really great coach. And, you know, from afar, I watched him, and working with him is a great honor. Watching him build Future Africa. At Future Africa, we fund mission-driven founders trying to solve Africa's biggest problems and turning them into global business opportunities. And it's one of the greatest honors of my life, working at Future Africa. And I'm just happy that I can share this stage with all the great, amazing, amazing people that have come up here. And I just want to thank you one more time, and thank you for this honor. Thank you.
It's a round of applause. Thank you. This way.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jacobs. And of course, congratulations to our winner. At this point, I'd like to announce that dinner be served. Thank you. While we prepare for the next category. And to present the next category for groundbreaking innovation, please put your hands together for Dr. David Isiawe. He's a member Fintech NGR GovCo. Please put your hands together for Dr. David Isiawe. And he'll be presenting the award for groundbreaking innovation. Thank you. Right here, sir. Right here. Have the mic so I can speak. Go. Fantastic.
Thank you very much. Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly observed. It's my honor this evening to announce the winner of the Groundbreaking Innovation Award. And this award goes to none other than Carbon. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Carbon. Thank you very much. And I have the honor and pleasure also of inviting the persons, two persons representing Carbon here today to come forward to collect the awards. As the Vice President, Ikenna Chinedu, he's VP Engineering. And then we have Chisom Orakusi. Chisom is the General Counsel. Let's put our hands together for both of them, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award groundbreaking category is Carbon Microfinance Bank. This is in recognition of its role as an organization who started out something groundbreaking and at the same time a strong force in the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Carbon has a decade's wealth of experience delivering financial services to the Nigerian market as well as other key markets in Africa and across the world. It started off as a lending platform, disbursing instant loans in minutes, and now has evolved to become a fully functional bank, offering banking services to meet the financial needs of the banked and unbanked consumers in Africa and the world over. Carbon has a bold vision to be a Pan-African digital bank for all Africans, home and in the diaspora.
Straight. Look, I live the life I deserve. Blessed. Fuck a vacay, I feel better at work. I mean whatever it's worth. I give whatever I'm worth. For my niggas who gon' go to hell and back for me, I'ma give them heaven on earth for a hell of a check, yeah, whichever come first. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on lessons on lessons. I treat the beat like it's a reverend. I tell the truth like, Father, forgive me, these are all my confessions, man. This wasn't luck, it was destined. I done lost homies who been with me since Ed and Eddie, who flip like confetti. And then when you back, they back to call you dog. That shit can get petty. Bitch, don't get no dap to me, nigga. Funny thing about talking behind my back is that it just keep coming back to me, nigga. Was off for a sec, now it's back to me, nigga. You mad at me? This ain't what I want, man. This what it had to be.
Our founders, Chijioke and Ngozi, are unavoidably absent and have asked us to receive the award on the company's behalf. We would like to thank everyone for this award, especially our customers, because we won't be here today without them.
Yeah, so when Carbon started, I think the vision was to just start with instant lending, and right now our vision and our mission clearly states we want to be part of everyone's life, every Nigerian, every person out there, and we are working towards that aggressively. So thanks for the awards, thanks to our customers, like we've said, and hopefully we will do more of this in the future. Thank you.
Please put your hands together again for the awardees announced here so far. So dinner will not be served. You will be going out to serve yourselves. It's a buffet tonight, and it's just outside the second exit door here. We're starting with our guests from the front row. Please file out to have dinner. And then we'll come back to announce the 3 other categories we have left. Can we have some music? Good music this time. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. Dinner served outside this hall. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I start? Thank you. Ushers, we still have a long way to go tonight, so let's ensure that everyone...
If you're loving every night, you make you mad.
Thank you.
Now only you give me love, but make me nice, so nice, so nice, so I feel make you mine, no.
Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night.
You can get a loving every day. Diamond as you use my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making my DJs, I feel they for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play. Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make you mine. If you're loving every night, you make you mad. Now only you give me love, but make me nice, so nice, so nice, so I feel make you mine, no.
Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night.
You can get a loving every day. Diamond as you use my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making my DJs, I feel they for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night you go drive me psycho. Every duty done, they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic.
Yeah, my queen girl, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything when I get to my zone.
True that, make you utilize, oh. Yeah, when we taste the way go revive, oh. Give you many things we could they make you dance, oh. Yeah, make you back up to the standing mic.
If his phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need what I mean is if he do you bad, it ain't reason. It ain't where you been, girl, it's where you at. Where you at?
I get a loving every day. Diamond as you use my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making my DJs,
Mr. Man, you there and you there look, you there cry. Yeah, I go past one day for all the girls you chase. But I go break one day. Put all the money for them, put all the money there. Put all the money together, put all your money there. One girl go past you, they look what do you wanna know? One girl go come you, they break back. What do you wanna show? You be looko, looko, baby. Looko, looko, baby. Looko, looko, baby. You be looko, looko, baby. Looko, looko, baby, oh. Looko, looko, baby. Looko, looko, baby. You be looko, looko, baby. Tell me something now. I know you see me. I know you see me there. Tell me what do you need? I'll tell you what I need. I've been going through things. And it's turning me upside down. It's turning me upside down. It's turning me upside down. Yeah, yeah. And it's turning me upside down. You be looko, baby. Looko, baby. Looko, baby. You be looko, baby. Looko, baby, oh. Looko, baby. Looko, baby. You be looko, baby. Yeah, I don't take your brain down bust. Why you no look front? Yeah, I don't take your brain down bust. Why you no look front? Yeah, I don't take your brain down bust. Why you no look front? Yeah, I don't take your brain down bust. Cause you be looko, baby. Looko, baby. Looko, baby. You dey look up and down, inside out. You be looko, baby. Looko, baby. Looko, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Nigga, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home. And my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back, nigga. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show. And we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom. That's so. 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 That's so.
side, cause I let my best friend drive. You was in line. That's when you caught my eyes, girl. You were so beautiful. Beautiful. It was so critical. So critical. You look so crucial, girl. Something about you, it's everything. You are mine. Still right by me. Make a life be highly spoken of. Only love, only one. My wifey, make my life complete. Sweet, but you know when the flip is street free. Only when it comes to me, wifey. That's why you're my wifey. You know you're sexy too. I like your attitude. I ain't even mad at you. Girl, you're still my boo. Either braids or weave, skirt or jeans, you're still my queen. Baby girl, go do your thing. I'm so glad you're on my.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Kajo, 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 kayo, kayo, kajo. Uyo me yo le uosa okami. Uyo me yo, oh uyo me yo le uosa okami. Uyo me yo, uyo me yo le uosa okami. Everybody's born a winner, yeah, yeah. If only you just believe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Close your eyes and come and see, now, yeah, yeah. Don't you worry about a thing, cause if you work hard, you can get it. If you strive hard, you can be just what you want. If you work hard, you can climb the mountain top. Cause nothing is too small, and nothing is too big. Uya me ya, oh uya me ya le uosa okami. Uya me ya, oh uya me ya le uosa okami. Yeah. What my eyes have seen, yeah. Ohun tójú mi ti rí, yeah, yeah. Don't let them tell you you can't, and they won't help you just so you know. Just keep on pushing, Ibi tí daddy mi ò dé, máa débẹ̀ máa tún kọjá o. Ibi tí mommy mi ò dé, máa débẹ̀ máa tún kọjá o. Orí mi jọ̀wọ́, orí lánàá kò mí o. Orí mi máa sùn, uya me ya, uya me ya le uosa okami. Uya me ya, uya me ya le uosa okami. Oh, mi mae fufu nene, yeah. Maya fada no ke fada. Tani lula luoleta, mama pata uya me ya.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Dàgbé Ayọ̀míkún Emmanuel.
Ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn, ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn, ọ̀rọ̀ kan gbé mi lọ́kàn gidi gan.
Let me say hami o, hami, hama kọ́lé mọ́lé, hami, hama bí mọ́lé mọ́, hami, àṣírí wa ò ní tú, hami. Let me say hami o, hami, hama rí bá ti ṣe, hami, gbogbo náwó náwó, hami, we go buy Bugatti, hami. Let me say hami o, ilé wa wọ̀ wálé, owó wa wọ̀ wálé, ìfẹ́ wa wọ̀ wálé. Look your side and tell anymore. Jehovah don't sugar my tea. Look your side and tell anymore. Do you wanna be favored like me? I bet you look at everybody. When we look at it, I bet you look at everybody. When we look at it, like in the book of Isaiah, it's all in the eyes. I see what I desire, so I turn them to pray. Let me say, Hami, oh, Hami, Hama kole mole, Hami, Hama bi mole mo, Hami, Ashiri wa oniku, Hami. Let me say, Hami, oh, Hami, Hama ribati she, Hami, Gogo no, Hami, we go buy Bugatti, Hami. Let me say, Hami, oh, Orilo mo dola, Moti no dola. Eba mi ki my mother, eba mi ki my father, eba mi kori mutu lowo, eba mi kori mutu kọ́lé, eba mi kori mutu lọ́lá, eba mi kori mi rí mi ò bá bọ́dé o, ẹ̀dá mi ò bá bọ́dé o, orí mi kórè délé, àdúrà ló lè ṣe é ṣọmọ my brother. Let me say hami o, hami, hama kọ́lé mọ́lé, hami, hama bí mọ́lé mọ́, hami. Ashiri wa oniku, hami. Let me say hami o, hami. Hama ribati she, hami. Gogo no, hami. We go buy Bugatti.
I used to pride myself on being the other man, but now it's flipping. I don't want you in no other man. Why can't you understand that anything I'm offering? I gave you the world, but you just wanted argue. From the time I picked you up until the time I dropped you off again, even flipped out on me at the mall again. It's all his fault again. That's what you telling all your friends. I ain't pointing fingers, ma. I just wanna call again. See how your day going. I know you're stressing on you. I know them times get hard. That's why I'm checking on you. It's yours truly, ma. I got a little message for you. Anything he can do, girl, I can do it better for you. When we laugh and we cry, it's together. Through the rain and the stormiest weather, we gon' still be as one. It's forever, it's forever.
Won't you come on and go with me? Come and go with me, ooh, girl. Come on over to my place. Won't you sit yourself down and take a seat and let me ease your mind, girl?
Told a friend of mine that you was thinking that we should do it one more time. If this ain't the truth, then hopefully it's not a lie, cause I ain't got no issues with hitting that another time. We never had a problem getting it done. Disagreed upon a lot, ma, but the sex wasn't warm. And check it, I know you get excited when I come around and bite it. Girl, frowning up and quit acting like you don't like it. I know you like it, you really like it. Hey, 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 I really want it. So come let me enjoy it. When we laugh and we cry, it's together. Through the rain and the stormiest weather, we gon' still be as one. It's forever, it's forever. What you really wanna leave the one I'm with? Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about it and all the things that come along with you. Make me, you make me the one I'm with. Things that come along with you make me.
Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. You used to say it'll be be okay. Suggest little nice things I should do. And when I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. That's what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and all the things that come along with you. Make me. I was. Of justice, a city of love, a city of peace for every one of us. We all need it, can't live without it. A Gotham City, oh yeah. Sleeping awake because of fear. Oh yeah. Children are drowning in their tears. We need a place where we can go, a land where everyone will have a hero. Every one of us, 'cause we all need it, yeah. Can't live without it. Gotham City. Dead in the middle of stormy weather, we won't stumble and we won't fall. I know a place that offers shelter. City of justice. Oh yeah. City of love. City of love. City of peace. Gotham City. City of justice, oh yeah. City of love, city of love, city of peace, city of peace. We all need it, can't live without it. We need a Gotham City. Gotham City, everybody.
Can we turn that down a bit, please? Like we say in the news, thank you so much for staying with us. I can see everyone has actually had dinner. And I want to believe we're all enjoying it. Without taking much of your time, we're just going to go straight to the next category of award. All awards, we have 4 more awards to give out tonight. And yes, after that delicious break, we're starting, of course, with recognizing the females this time. You know, all men just coming on stage. And I know we have women in the fintech space. We do have them. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next category, female tech trailblazer, I would like to call to the stage Mr. Taiwo Oladimeji, the Deputy Director at CBN, to present this award. Mr. Oladimeji, please. Please put your hands. I know we're busy with our hands, but you. Okay, so we have, this is going to be the next person, female tech blazer. The awardee is, to pick it up, yes.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is a good time to present an award because I think a lot of people are still busy. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the next category. And that category is the Female Tech Trailblazer. And the winner is Odun Eweniyi. And she's the co-founder of PiggyVest. She is ably represented by Rachel Ehima. Please come up to the stage if you're there. Rachel Ehima, we're waiting for you. It's not easy to be a trailblazer. A round of applause for her and Odun Eweniyi. Congratulations.
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Female Fintech Trailblazer category is Odunayo Eweniyi, co-founder PiggyVest. This is in recognition of her contribution as a female who started out something groundbreaking and at the same time is also a strong force in the fintech industry in Nigeria and Africa at large. Odunayo Eweniyi is the co-founder and chief operations officer PiggyVest, the largest digital savings and micro investment platform in Nigeria. She previously co-founded PushCV.com, one of the foremost job sites in Africa with the largest database of pre-screened candidates. As the COO of PiggyVest, she oversees the company's entire operation, which cuts across finance, investment management, people operations, investor relations, fundraising, and related subcategories. In honor of her work, she was named one of the 100 most inspiring women in Nigeria 2019 by Leading Ladies Africa, one of 50 most visible women in tech by Tech Cabal in 2019.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to.
Hello, good evening everyone. It's such a huge privilege to be receiving this award on behalf of Odunayo Eweniyi. Unfortunately, she's unable to attend the event, but she did send a thank you speech and I will be reading it out on her behalf. Here he goes. Thank you all so much for the award. It's such a privilege and an honor to receive this award. I stand on the shoulders of the women who have worked tirelessly in the tech sector to make it easier for us. Today, I too am now working to make the participation of women in technology a norm. 9 years ago, when I started in technology, I could not have imagined this moment. Yet, representation means that younger girls should and must be able to imagine it. I would like to thank the association for the award and also my co-founders and my team at PiggyVest, as well as my co-founder at First Check Africa. Thank you.
Thank you. Please put your hands together once again for our first female recipient, award recipient tonight. And now it's time to present an honorary award. I'm not going to mention who is receiving or who our awardee is, but I'd like to call on the stage Dr. Aristotle Onumo to present this. Apologies. No, not now. No, not at all. Why does this keep happening when it comes to you, Mr. Bajamo? All right. Moving on, of course, to present this particular award, I would like to call on the President, Fintech Association of Nigeria, Mr. Ade Bajamo, to present this next category of award. Please put your hands together for him. I know we're a bit heavy, but again, it still remains a long walk. Please put your hands together for him.
Okay, this honorary award goes to the Honorable Minister for Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Issa Pantami. A resounding round of applause. And it will be picked up by Dr. Aristotle Onumo. Dr. Aristotle.
On behalf of the Honorable Minister, Professor Issa Ale Pantami, I want to express our appreciation for this award. I see this as a testimony of the great work that the Honorable Minister have been doing. You all will agree with me that by 2019, with the redesignation of the ministry to the Ministry of Communication and Technology, Ministry of Digital Economy, Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy actually gave birth to the transformation that we are seeing in the industry today. And with this award, it's going to spur us to do more by collaborating with various stakeholders, partnering with various stakeholders, co-creating regulation that will catalyze the economy so that together we will create a new digital future for Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, we continue to move on with the awards. All right, for our next category, which is for Ecosystem Enabler, I'd like to welcome to the stage Ms. Mary Uduk, Immediate Past Director General, Securities and Exchange Commission. Please put your hands together for her. While she makes her way to the stage, I'd like to recognize the presence of the MD of First Bank, ably represented by Mr. Adebayo Olariwaju, who is the head digital channels, e-business and retail products. Please put your hands together for him. He's in the room here tonight. Thank you very much. I'll also like to call to receive. Fantastic. Do you have everything you want?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'd like to announce the presentation of the award for the next category, which is the Ecosystem Enabler Award. And I'd like to invite Ayodele Faboye, partner, and Olumide Osun Dola for representing Banwo and Igodalo. Please, could you come forward? If I have murdered your name, please forgive me.
Under the Banwo and Igodalo is a leading full-service Nigerian law firm with a fintech practice that is well-positioned to offer clients an excellent relationship with regulators in navigating the complex and rapidly changing legal and regulatory landscape. Leveraging its strong brand reputation, the firm offers legal and business solutions to clients across the fintech value chain, including banks, insurers, startups, investors, funds, and infrastructure service providers. It has been focused on deploying technology innovations in financial services in specialized areas such as data privacy protection, e-commerce and internet services, financial services regulation, mergers and acquisition, peer-to-peer debt, and equity financing and payment services.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to weep. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street.
On behalf of Fintech Association of Nigeria, it is a pleasure to present this award to you, and congratulations.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to weep. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you
Thank you very much for this honor. At the firm, we are proud to be associated with Fintech NGR and the Fintech community at large. We are particularly proud to be associated with the immense growth that the sector has witnessed in the last few years. We are very grateful for the opportunity that you have all given us to be a part of this success story. And we hope to continue to be an integral part of the ecosystem in the future. Again, thank you very much.
Usually I like my situations beneficial. Doing something different, got me looking stupid. The only way I'm coming back to you is if you're dreaming. Lucid, prove it. If you made a promise.
And ladies and gentlemen, finally tonight, our last category, definitely not the least, young female techpreneur. And to present this award, I'd like to call on Tolulokpe Omoleye Oshindero to present this award. Please put your hands together for the delectable Tolulokpe Omoleye Oshindero. It's a very long walk. In this dress, it's a longer walk. Please put your hands together for her.
Good evening, everyone. I hope we're having a good time. I'm here to present the Young Female Techpreneur Award to, should I mention her name? Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye. I'm particularly happy about this award because I think 2 to 3 years back, if you would attended an event like this, you could barely count the number of females you see in the room. So I'm happy that, we're recognizing a young female entrepreneur today. I'm happy there are more women in this room, and I'm looking forward to more women in this room and more women clinching more awards next year. Can we have the bio for Veron Corelli, if there's one?
The winner of the maiden edition of the Fintech Platinum Award under the Young Female Entrepreneur category is Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye. Jennifer Onyebuagu Jejelaye is the co-founder and chief commercial officer of Veron Corelli, a B2B marketplace for agro-commodities and the first agri-tech company in Nigeria to be screened for a 20 billion naira listing on the Commodities Exchange. Veron Corelli is also the first to create, build and deploy a digital marketplace for agro-commodities within the grains value chain and has presence in 20 states across 126 communities and serves multiple food processors and farmers. She is a serial entrepreneur, tech enthusiast and business builder with over 12 years experience in shaping up emerging businesses till they become operational at scale. Her technical skills are designed to execute projects flawlessly, and her passion is in building businesses and developing products that have social impact and will shape the next frontier in the continent.
To pick up this award, we'll be receiving Yewande Awonaike, the brand manager for Veron Corelli, if she's here.
Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We came here today as Jennifer's team members to celebrate our co-founder and our chief commercial officer. She's a constant inspiration to us as young African women, and she asked us to be here today to show our appreciation for being honored today as the young female entrepreneur for the year for the Fintech Platinum Awards. This win is dedicated to all women in agriculture, in finance, and in technology, breaking boundaries, and also feeding the continent. Thank you once again for honoring Jennifer so much. All right? Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good time to ask that everyone please give a standing ovation to all our recipients tonight. Please, let us recognize them for what they do, what they are prepared to do in this industry, and for those they inspire. Congratulations once again to all our winners mentioned here tonight. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Before, of course, our closing remark, we have come to the end of the program. Thank you once again for sticking with us to the very end of this show. The next minute I say it's done, we'll all disappear. But before we do, we need something for the press. And on that note, I'd like to call on the president of Fintech NGR, Mr. Adebajamo, and members of the Board of Trustees for a photograph. We need that. Thank you. Let's have that in the bag, and then we will go on with our closing remark after that is done. Also, A.B. Momo would like to have you join this group as well, and of course, Dr. Babatunde Obrima. Please join this group for this very important photo op. Up next will be our awardees tonight, so please ensure you have your plaques with you. You'll be coming up with your awards for the next set of pictures, please.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up.
All right, can we have all awardees come up? Can we have all awardees come up, please, for the next set of photographs? Thank you very much. Sorry. Need you here. Thank you very much. We'd like Dr. Shegun, I know he's already on stage. The MD CEO, Champs, Mr. Gavin Young, we'll need you on stage as well. Mr. Mitchell Elegbe, represented by Indi Freke, would like you here. The representative from SEC will also like you on stage, please, with your award. Thank you. We'll also like Chijoke Dozier, CEO Carbon, to come up as well with your award. Odun Eweni, represented by Rachel Ehima, please come up for this picture. We'd like representatives from Banwo and Iwodalo on stage as well. Victor Karim, representing Aboyeji, would like you on stage as well. And Yewande and Co, who represented Jennifer for Young Female Techpreneur, would like you on stage as well. And not forgetting Dr. Aristotle as well. For the Honorable Minister, thank you very much. Yes. All right, so let's mix it up. Yes, please. Let's have a female break.
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Tera, go get the moolah. Wake up. Kala, don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kill up, come, you come, person, matter, person, we don't mind, boy. When I land softly on the sofa floor.
Father in heaven, but time to take over. You don't take away I trouble you. Back down to Lucifer. Another fellow pastor, they be for mom. Father na father. See me, I don't busy my call.